Hey, you know the first thing I'm gonna do when we get rich? What's that? I'm gonna get my teeth fixed. I'm gonna have them big ass veneers like Roman Reigns.
That's gonna be the first thing you do.
The first thing.
Like, what's rich? Okay, because
enough money to get my teeth fixed.
I'm gonna say this. What I thought is, like, if I hit any money and I still had to work like a regular job, I think it's like $100,000. And if I had like, I don't know, $500,000 or $300,000, I couldn't really quit my job. I'm taking that $100,000 and I'm buying me a robot. And I'm gonna be the only. I won't even get a car, nothing. That's how ghetto I'd be. I'd just all my money on a robot.
On a robot.
Like, let's say I won $150,000 or let's say $100,000. Period. Whatever the cost of the robot is, I'm buying that robot.
Okay.
Because I figure like this: if I had a robot and we walked, like, how sweet would it be? You just see one guy walking around all the time with a robot. Nobody else could have that robot. That's your robot.
There's your robot.
You could take the bus. I'd show everybody. I'd be on the bus. I'd be on the Gratiot bus going to my job. And when I get there to my job too, I'll be like, you're paying me double. Whatever it is. It's me and the robot. Or you pay me the same and I'll sit here and I make my robot do it.
Everything.
You know?
Yep.
Could you imagine if you had a robot?
If you had a robot.
It'd probably just, I know what some people do if they had a robot.
They'll be fat because they wouldn't do anything. The robot will literally do everything. And then that's what's going to lead them to kill us. And
the robot's working out.
I'm sorry. I got to take that back. Unalive.
Oh my
God. Freaking the social media standards. I thought this was a country of freedom of speech.
No. We don't have freedom of speech.
No.
It depends on, I guess, what side you're on.
Yeah.
You know, and what time it is, because it's weird. Just for everybody out there, so you know, I believe that politics is all theater.
Mm-hmm.
I do not subscribe to either side.
Either
side. Did I say either? Either.
I don't know.
Either. I do not subscribe to either side.
Rewind it.
Check the tapes.
But look at the camera, say rewind it.
That being said, like I seen the thing with oh man, what's his name? An ex-FBI director, James Comey, put like 8647 with rocks in the sand. Now this is, I guess, James Comey, I don't know. He had problems with Trump, investigated Trump before when he wasn't president. And then once Trump became president, then Comey's going to go, or then he's going to go after him again and then file charges. Then that got thrown out by a judge. So now this guy, this Comey guy writes 8647 in shells in the sand. It's like, you know, worded out or like numbered out. And they're now like investigating him and going to file charges against him because they're saying that's a threat against the president, because 86 means to cancel.
That's kitchen talk.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's kitchen talk. So if I say Austin 86 to BLT, I don't expect you to be back there with that BLT stabbing the shit out of it.
Right. I wouldn't have made it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't think he meant to kill him.
He meant to cancel it.
But regardless, like, Trump has said a lot of things.
Yeah.
Whether you want to say he's joking or this or that. Like, I thought we had freedom of speech. I thought that's what the right wanted. And the left was shutting them down. Now the left is saying, we want freedom of speech, and the right is shutting us down. And then I start to think, me and you know the reality of it all. There's no such thing as freedom of speech, people.
You can't say what you want to say.
No, you can't. And you can't say what you want to say and be a normal, everyday, productive member of society and play this fucking game.
Like all of us.
You can't. You can't say what you want to say. You know you work at a store, at a register somewhere, and somebody's going to ask you a stupid question.
They know they...
And you know what you want to say back to them.
Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's what you want to know. Seriously. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. All right, we'll play it out. Austin, you work at Hardee's.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, maybe you can't say Hardee's nowadays. I don't know.
I don't know.
Are they even around?
The Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy?
You didn't even know Hardee's is a restaurant, like a fast food place?
No, I did.
Carl's Jr.?
I know about Carl's Jr.
It's the same. It's like rallies and checkers.
I did see Hardee's. Yeah, just like rallies and checkers.
Yeah. So whatever. You work at a. I will just go to pizza. You work at a pizza place.
Yeah, Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Let's keep it easy.
All right. Let's keep it cheesy.
Let's keep it cheesy.
So I go to you and say, hey, sir, do you sell pizzas? What's the first thing? Now, I want you to say the first thing you're going to say back. What's the first thing that comes in here? Hey, I'm going to walk in. I walk in, the bell goes off. Ding.
Like that?
Yeah, I walk through the door. Customer's here.
How you doing, sir?
Good, man. How are you doing today?
Doing well.
Good. I see you guys ain't too busy. I was wondering, I'm hungry, and do you guys sell pizzas?
What's the first thing I'm going to say or what I'm going to actually say?
Yeah, I want to say what you would actually I want to hear what you actually say.
Yes, sir. Actually, we do sell pizzas.
That's what you would say in your head? No, I'm
in
saying
my
in your head.
Oh, what's the first thing that comes to my head?
Yeah.
Bro, it's fucking Little Caesars. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Those little things, we can run a million of them. You can't say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Period, people.
Period.
You cannot say what you want to say. You can if you want to be the asshole all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just be an asshole and say, I am me and I don't change and I say what I want to say, well, I guess you can be that person.
Yeah.
But how do we even get into freedom of speech?
Because we came here and we said what we said at the beginning.
But yeah, it just seems like, once again, both sides fighting, the kids in the middle, mom and dad arguing, going through a messy divorce. That's our politicians, the right and the left, going through a messy divorce while we're stuck in the middle, listening to all the bullshit, all the lies, all the talking shit. Your father, your father is a piece of shit.
The little sassy.
Your father, he cheated on me and did this and did that, and he was never shit and couldn't keep a job, and all that. And then the other side is like, oh, your mom banged all my coworkers, and she's a drunk.
Yeah,
and you're just like,
and she was lazy as fuck too.
Yeah.
She never cleaned or cooked. You always know.
And at the same time as they're talking, the other one's interrupting them, and then they're saying, I can't speak. I don't have freedom of speech. You're not letting me speak. You're not letting me speak. You're not letting me speak the way I want to speak.
You're not letting me say what I want to say.
Yeah, I want to say what I want to say.
Let me say what I want to say.
Guess what? You can't always say what you want to say.
So sometimes just shut the fuck up.
Boom.
That's clockwork, baby. And no, it's funny because remember when we were talking about that this morning, because we seen that. But it's funny today, the end of the route. I get to the end of the route, very last stop. Pull up, look to the left, boom, the stop's right there. There's nothing on the porch. But their fence, it said 8647. And I was like, 8647, like that, right? Dude riding with me looking at me crazy as hell. Like, what does that even mean? I'm like, shit, I guess it's cancel Trump, my nigga. Was
47th president and 86 cancel him. Cancel's different than killing, though. If you put charges on them for killing,
come on, man, we gotta be. They put charges on them for killing.
Maybe it's it's a felony if you cancel somebody. Did you know that now?
They cancel people all the time.
First degree cancellation.
That's life sentence in prison.
I guess so.
You killed the character, a fictional character. Hey man, come on. Do you go to AI court and then end up in AI jail? That's how it goes.
But once again, it's just something that they throw at you. All the shooting in the White House.
I love AI.
What was where at the Hilton? The shooting at the Hilton.
Was it at a dinner?
Yeah, whatever. It's just all theater. So either be part of it, talk about it, discuss it, but don't hate each other over it. Yeah. It's just like a movie. We're not going to fight because he likes 9 to 5 and I like
pause. I don't
even
like the way this shit is going. Like,
you don't like 9 to 5? I liked 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton.
That sounds like a freaky ass sex move.
Did
it just turn?
That was a great movie.
Did it just turn from after work to after dark again? We came in and just started kicking it with y'all today, fresh off of work with DRMO After Work, but it goes a little something like this. Yeah. Welcome everybody to DRMO After Work.
My mic, right? Is my mic
you
right?
ever feel like you
Turn
gotta
up
wear
the
a
treble.
mask just to survive out here?
Your host with the most.
I'm Alex,
Austin
and with
Bacon
two fathers,
Sr.
two perspectives,
and
one mission, true.
Alex.
And on the Real Mask On podcast,
Oh,
yeah.
we talk real.
God dang. You forgot. I was trying to set you up for that one.
Too much smoking.
Yeah.
Too many smoking.
Too many smoking.
You just forget. It's plus too much hours of work.
For real.
Nobody wants to
You
work.
got your ass whooped today. You chose to choose the man. You are a different breed. If y'all notice what we do for a job, okay, it's not hard, but it's hard. Okay, I'm lying. Its job is very hard.
I think everybody can relate to period just the job and working and growing, because I feel like you have to embrace the pain.
Mhm.
So when I go to any job, I would be like, give me the hardest job.
Give me the
Give me
hardest.
the
one.
hardest thing,
Yep.
and I'll figure all this whole place out in a second. Let's do this.
Let's do this because I'm a mastermind.
You know, that's how I think in my
What?
mind. I that's how I think.
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, you straight ignored it though. Yo, peep that. He answers his partner a psycho. I can't even say the rest, because whatever. But yeah, I guess I am, and this is
You are a psycho?
no,
Oh.
huh? I didn't. I heard that. I don't know if you heard it, but
I didn't hear
it
it.
was one of those voices.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's going to be in the radio
in the darkness.
in the dark.
Did this just turn to DRMO After Dark?
Oh, well, I don't, but I was.
Follow us on our OnlyFans.
I want to tell you something,
Okay, I'm sorry.
but I'm going to forget it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was trying to get.
Oh,
people
I
to
was
go to
just
our
saying.
OnlyFans.
I was just saying, people like to all you guys out there, everybody out there, like it's the worst job because you're at it, right?
Yeah.
You're working at it.
But
But-
it's easy.
But in life general, just always embrace the pain. Remember when you were younger and you'd have growing pains?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I figure that pain doesn't stop. It just moves to a different place. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I figure just start to learn how to embrace that.
Mm.
You know, I don't know.
No, don't get shot now. Look how he go just freeze up when I point at him because he knew he was cooking. Now y'all tell him he was cooking in the comments.
Blow.
Or else. I know, but
So what else is gonna go on this week? This world is crazy now.
no, I like the fact that you just said what we got to do for real, and I don't want to just brew past that because that's some real science, some real shit you just dropped right there. Like you have to embrace the pain. You know what I mean? Because
You can't grow without it.
oh man, like for real,
You can't.
you can't. It just don't happen like that. So you got to keep this first in your mind and understand this. And I'm no professional at making millions of dollars yet.
No, but you're a professional at life.
But
If you put over
How you gonna
10,000
just take
hours
my-
in it,
You see how he just took my
I'm
bar?
sorry, bro.
It's just like Kyle.
I'm
Y'all-
sorry.
You and Kyle was in cahoots
But
on
I'm
that
just
show. I just
saying.
want to tell you about
I'm just
that.
saying. I'm just
No,
I'm
I just-
boosting you up.
I just-
I'm your hype man.
I just wanted to point out the fact that I did realize that y'all was against me and I still won. It don't matter. Y'all double teamed me on that second. I paid you too. The money was in the desk. We just didn't make a video about it, but I had put the money in the desk. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was asking the people out there too, because I was like,
I don't have a desk.
huh?
I don't have a desk.
Who the hell's desk was in your office?
I don't have an office.
Wait, whose office is that?
Whose house were you in?
Oh shit. Were we in the upside down? That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. No, but for real though, hey, I did realize that though, man. You do have to embrace the pain because in order for us to be able to grow, like the way that we thinking in this way, we have to know that when you fail or you make a mistake, I'll change it from that, right? Because even in the essence of failing,
Yeah.
when you make a mistake, you're not in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the way. I don't know who teaches us that, but it feels like an innate, like,
When we're young, maybe,
yeah,
you know,
it has to come from that, like a childhood trauma or something that makes you feel like
we all have that.
every single one of us.
Every single one.
It's like it's taught to us,
Yeah.
right? So if that's the case, then I recognize that, like, all right, why is it that we always want to be comfortable, like doing nothing? You can't have anything, but you really don't want to do nothing. Like, what will make you happy? I get to sit on my ass. That's boring. You want to be fat. What are you gonna do with the idle time? You don't know what to do with the idle time because you're not even thinking about who or what you are. What do you actually enjoy? You enjoy what somebody else told you they like. you like Disney World because somebody else told you Disney World was fun. You've never been there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you may go to Disney World and that shit suck. This is no shot at Disney World. I've never been there in my life.
I think it would probably be hell on earth.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I got 5 kids, bro.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta keep up with all of y'all. I can't see. I wear glasses.
$500 a pop.
Yeah.
It's as hot as mercury.
Where's the water at?
Fucking. You're standing in line. If you want the front to the line, one of your kids either has to pretend to be in a wheelchair or you got to pay for money, pay money for the speed pass. I've never been there. I'm just talking shit. I have no idea.
I don't know what you. I thought you been there because I was about to just say yup because I just already told y'all I ain't never been there.
I fooled you all.
Yeah, tricked you. Got your ass.
I've been to Cedar Point.
That's me too.
That's it.
I've been to Cedar Point. I've been to SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas.
I've been to SeaWorld, but not in Texas. I think there was one in Ohio or
I've been to that one too, I think.
Ohio, right?
Yeah. I think out in SeaWorld.
What were we talking about?
Just growing, man.
Growing pains.
Yeah. Like that's life for us every day and every one of us. So we know we ain't the only ones. That's
See how we bring it around, everybody. It's the weave. We learned that from President Trump. Yeah, he does the weave.
We love our president. You know what I'm saying? We love him. Even whatever, we love everybody, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It don't matter what you may disagree or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to stand outside the box and look at people and say, hey, I could do his job better. But what you don't know, like the work, like you can look at Alex, right? And be like, oh man, I could do his job. And like not realize the mental fortitude that this dude, you know what I'm saying, go through like 50 of them things at our spot is not enough for the week. You know what I'm saying? Taking the harder spots and like embracing it. Like, man, this it is. So but people can look and think that you can do what other people can do, and you don't even know the mental fortitude that person has to go through. So you always have to lead with grace. We got to stop judging everybody. Like live your life, right? Everybody moving and trying to act like someone else, and you don't know who you really are. That's why you're really miserable. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Well, you do have to walk in people's shoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah.
Because even if, like, I mean, you can walk aside it. You can be paralleled. You can have some understanding to a situation, but the feelings itself that person goes through,
Absolutely.
I wanted to say something.
Kick it to
Did
me.
you ever think, like, because when you were talking about how people can be nowadays, you could just be stuck in the house, or it's like all this stuff is thrown at you and you have no idea where to look and where to go.
Right.
And I think of like when they say so above, so below, when I pulled that thing out the other day and all them ants came out everywhere out the hole.
Out the stump. Yeah.
Yeah. And they just were everywhere running around. I feel like that is us.
Yeah, you disrupted their world.
Yeah, well, it's just not just that. Like, I don't even know, because when you see ants just in general, they're always just constantly doing something. Even if I'm saying if we took a peek in where it was, I think it would look
just like that.
Just as chaotic in a sense.
Because everybody's moving.
Everybody's just boom, 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 boom. Going through the motions, not really sitting back and, I don't know, taking in a moment or taking in those times. And I think that we keep getting caught up like that. That's what they want. AI, the first the internet comes, and it's all this shit. Everything's right, everything's wrong. What you knew was wrong. What you knew was right. What you knew was right. What you knew was wrong. Like everything changed.
Everything changed.
Everything changed for everybody. And what they can do now with AI now, they have the power cord.
Yeah.
They can pull it at any time.
Yeah.
They can feed you chaos continuously and then pull it.
Yeah.
And it seems harder and harder to look for the truth. And I think that's why me and you constantly keep talking about intentions, because whatever you're looking at shows us that, listen, this isn't necessarily right. This is somebody's opinion. It's like reading a newspaper back in the day,
Mm.
who it was from.
Mhm.
You always got to take that into consideration. You didn't get angry all the time. You just understood.
Yeah.
This is a right-wing paper, or
Mhm.
this is a left-wing paper,
Yeah.
or this is more of a liberal paper, an independent paper.
Yeah.
You know,
So these are all different people's way or perspective of the way they view how things should be. Is that basically what those?
well, there's a good line. I think it was Hearst from years ago. He started his own paper to lie the other way.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He was in a town where he had one set of views, but the town and the paper had other set of views.
Mm-hmm.
But he's so rich, he just started another paper to lie the other way. That's the way I like it. I like to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so now the internet is just a billion papers thrown at you,
Yeah.
all lying their own way.
Yeah, but then it wasn't at a point in time where, like, even when internet wasn't a thing, right? People didn't embrace the internet. I was a part of that too. I was young though. You were a little bit older, in that area, so you seen the actual change from going from literally no internet at all, into like the introduction of internet, and they were receiving it basically the same way that I feel, but I
Yeah.
was a child, as they are with AI, and what like I think that's like what's that emotional drive in that instance where people feel like when something is different, you don't understand it, you are against it, but still understand it. I love AI.
Yeah, but what you said though when the internet first came, it's what you said in the beginning of you started seeing people shelter in more.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost feeling like the society has learned how to make you stay in your cell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So they can just drain your energy from.
Yeah, we leave. It's like going to a prison where the doors are open, but you don't want to be out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You wanted to stay in that little cell the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I
There
feel
are
like
people that's like that in there.
But now there's more. Now there's way more because sometimes, all right, too, people just want an emotional connection.
Yeah.
A lot of them, most of us just want some sort of physical connection.
Yeah.
You know, we need that. We got to have that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But, the emotional connection you can get now, I can't get the physical yet. There's no robots. I guess when they come, that'll be a different topic.
There are Tesla.
But I'm just saying, they're not here all the time. Like, you know what I mean? They're not. Everybody's got one. It's not like Star Wars where everybody's got a droid. You know what I mean? We're not there yet, where it can actually be your companion like that. Where this is already like that. Echo Dot, or what are they? The little Amazon things, the little things.
We don't know what they're called. Somebody put it in the comments.
The little girl talks to you. Well, not the little girl, but a girl or a guy, whatever voice you program.
Yeah, whatever your preference
Siri,
is.
that's it. That's the girl I'm talking about.
Oh, on the phone. Yeah,
no. Like even on the phone too. Yeah, you're right.
Are you talking about that?
When they first came out, though, I'm saying
the little.
I'm saying Siri and stuff. When that first came out, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a movie where it's like somebody started falling in love with
the phone?
Basically with the phone, or
I don't know. I'm not really
with
that
Siri,
savvy.
You know.
Yeah.
Because that became a companionship for that person.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a lot of lonely people out there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I think that's where if they could look inside and understand, you know, more about themselves, that loneliness, it doesn't have to be. I think it's now being kind of like pushed upon you and thinking like, oh, I have to be in my house. I have to be on the computer. I have to do this, do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like another thing to keep you in.
Yeah, and they make everything outside so expensive anyways you want to stay in.
Well, no, I said, hey, dude, I said this 10 years ago. I said, you watch, everybody. It's going to be going to a restaurant is going to be like something huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to go to this restaurant? Because like people just aren't going out like they used to.
They can't. It's so hard. It's so hard for real. And everybody knows it's hard. And that's the thing. Like, what do you do with that? first and foremost, the only thing that you can do is just tap into you. And I know that's just like something.
Realize it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Just fucking go with the flow. Be water, like Bruce Lee said.
Yeah.
Go with the flow. I know it's hard. I'm not always capable of doing it, especially at work, because I feel like that's a place where I don't want to be already. So it already makes me angry. But I'm just saying, after work and before work, I think we should all just try to understand, just cruise, man. Cruise with it, roll with it.
Yeah. Well, I want to like dig a little deeper on that, because I want to be clear on that. Don't just like cruise like on autopilot. You like move with purpose.
Oh yeah. I don't mean it like that. I'm saying your keeping your emotions down. Yeah, that's the way. You're right.
Yeah.
The way it comes off is wrong.
That shit sounded to them. They'll be like, "Hey, yeah, he just said to just chill and don't do
not
nothing,
like that.
and it's gonna come to you."
I'm
Fuck
just
that.
saying,
you stick your stupid ass to
your emotions. Yeah, keep them emotions.
Yeah,
down. That's what I'm meaning. Like, don't take it personal. Don't think everything's an attack. You gotta get up. You gotta. Everybody does.
Yeah, like, Yeah, that's the reality.
Keeping your cool.
Yeah,
maybe I should not be cool.
Be water.
Keep it your cool.
Be water with what the changes are in your life.
Well, because you can't. You don't. Well, we try to dictate our own sometimes, but for the most part, there's a lot that just comes and goes, and we have no say so.
So if you stay neutral like that, is what he's saying. In those moments, your life is gonna right? You're gonna have to be able to separate the differences between, okay, I can't pay this right now. It's the reality. This is what I want to do, but this is what I'm capable of doing right now, and accept it, right? And do what you can, as long as your intentions is pure. We say this shit 100 million times. If your intentions is pure, you're moving in the right and in the right mind frame. You're doing the right things, and then life is just hard, and it's still going wrong for you. Don't take it personal, like it's just happening to you. It's happening to everybody around you. It's just the way that you respond in those moments is your outcome. Every circumstance you go through is a lesson. So it's teaching you something. And instead of you sitting there learning what you need to learn in that moment, quieting yourself and learning what you need to learn in that moment, you just bitch and moan about what you're going through. But instead of accepting the fact that you are not paying attention to whatever it is that your life is trying to tell you about you, only you know about that
in that moment too.
Yeah,
exactly. Sometimes it's that, we said it before, sometimes that learning lesson.
Absolutely.
Maybe you're the supporting character right then and there. So just understand that's you. That's where I'm at, and I'm needed for something.
Yep.
It's you might never know until you die what you were actually needed for. But be prepared in that moment at all times.
Yeah. That was everything was like a reality check, because even that like cigarette right there, that was my last cigarette of my box that I plan on smoking, man.
There we go. You got it right now, people.
Live.
He's saying it right now. Let's all help him. Give him comments below. Give him words of encouragement. Anytime you see him with a cigarette in his hand,
smack it out my hand.
Smack it out his hand.
Yeah.
Take it. Say, hey, let me hit that.
And then run
smack it on the ground.
Yeah, run with it.
Or if you're out of cigarettes, at least you can grab one of his.
Yep. Because I shouldn't have any.
Yes.
Yep. For real. Because I just like we was chilling. We was talking the other day, me and Alex, and
I'll do it with you. This is my last one too. Wait.
You got more in your pack? Yeah. That's your last pack. Just say, if we're going to do it with me,
this is my last pack.
I literally have no more. I know I ain't supposed to promote them, but I have no more in this box at all. So this is the last box that I plan on ever. I will never. I don't smoke cigarettes, man.
There you go. Boom, you hear to hear first. Breaking news. Austin Bacon Sr. does not smoke cigarettes. It's at 6:17 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
April of 2026. I don't know what day.
It's the 29th.
It's 29th.
It's the 29th.
It's 29th. But it's Wednesday.
Yeah, when you see this, you probably should see it today, tomorrow.
You see it tomorrow.
Or Friday.
On Friday. You see it by Friday for sure.
Motherfuckers. For real. No, but like that's what I've been noticing, man, with life, man. Life is hard. It's hard as hell. We going through so much stuff, and at the end of the day, I'm cool where I'm at in my head as far as like what I'm trying to do. I'm finally taking a chance on Austin, and like I've taken plenty of chances before, but like never to this magnitude. People that know me know I've had different ventures that I've invested in, and they all ain't uh pop.
No, but you kept at it. You kept giving it a shot. That's what the people got to learn. That's what your kids will learn.
Mm-hmm.
You do this in front of your kids. Keep failing. Show them you don't give up. Show them you don't stop.
And
show them how to do it.
And
don't break you. Not mentally.
Yeah.
You'll have your moments
where it hurts.
Do those in silence.
And you can cry.
Alone.
Yeah. You're supposed to.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I cry in a corner. You go cry in a corner.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you crying.
I'm like, that's for real.
I'm sorry.
That's the reality of it, because you're not supposed to. But like, that was the one thing that my father, he's never explained to me his pain when we was kids. Like, we ain't know what he was going through. We heard everything that my mom and dad and them were going through, as far as what we can tell, like what us struggling, right? And not like, just like we had a roof over our head, food, don't get that part twisted. Everything was straight as far as that. We had both parents in the household too. But like, as far as like the extra stuff, it wasn't none of that. My dad worked multiple jobs, to provide and keep, bills. So that took a lot of time away from him to even be able to like even play once we got a certain age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I want to go with the crying. Have you ever seen your dad cry?
As a child, no.
Yeah.
Like my dad, like that's what I'm saying. My dad didn't. I do that with my kids.
No, I'm saying have you seen many men growing up crying? Like,
no,
I'm not trying to say men don't cry. Go cry.
Yeah.
All day long. I don't care.
Yeah.
But growing up, the men I was around, I remember when Grandpa died.
They cried at funerals.
I seen my uncle tear up.
Yeah, not boo-hoo.
Yeah.
I've never seen my dad cry until I was a grown man. When me and my dad had a heart-to-heart. That was my first time that my dad cried in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad was Superman to me. He didn't know this. I tested him so much. That's only because I thought so highly of myself, right? Only reason why I tested my dad. Like, but my dad, like, was for real, like, my Superman. And because he never like showed me shit was bothering him, but I could see, like, I wasn't stupid. That's why, like, even now as an adult, like, I'm like, certain things I can tell because I can feel it, but I can't identify, like, verbally identify it in certain instances, right? So like my dad, like, he never showed
that emotion
that it was bothering him and breaking him. You know what I'm saying? He never talked bad about my mom to me, like, yo, hey, your mom ain't this and da this and da that.
Bad?
I don't.
No. I'm asking you and everybody out there. Is that a bad thing for a guy not to show that and not to show? Is that supposed to be some sort of toxic masculinity, or is that something that's supposed to be strong about? And if you're trying to get a family together and do things and lead, like, I'm just telling you, in the positions I've been in my lifetime in leading outside of just a family, I can't cry in front of my guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't, I don't know, maybe a certain situation. I don't know.
I'm a whole crier.
I don't remember last time I cried.
Like, my nephews can tell you, the day I walked out them prison bars and I seen them boys, like, that was like tall and they was little kids when I left, you know what I'm saying? I come out and they giants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang. And I broke down. I ain't gonna hold you. I cry in front of my kids. That's the thing, because like my dad didn't do that with me. And I think, like, and it ain't no knock on him. He was probably just being strong. But I felt like it was bull crap. Cause I'm like, nigga, I can feel I know something wrong with you, and you keep telling me ain't nothing, everything good. No, it's not.
Yeah, but they don't, as a father, you don't want to put any extra burden on any other.
But it's already there. Your kids can feel it.
Yeah.
Your kids can feel
right.
it. So that's what my idea was. So like, I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm testing it. There's no book blueprint for us as parents. You know what I'm saying? We all figuring this shit out as we become it, right? We know what we were taught. We understand certain things, and certain things didn't sit right with you when you was a child. Certain things didn't sit with you as you was a child, but now you recognize, like, damn, I see why my mom and dad did this. But I know that my dad, like, he wasn't like trying to he just didn't want us to feel that it was all his weight. But I was in my mind, I'm like, Dad, you also telling me when you ain't here, this is I gotta protect this house. As you know what I'm saying, I'm the prince of this house. I'm the, you know what I'm saying, I'm the head. When you're not here, guard this house, protect this house, like, you know what I'm saying, like your
Yeah.
daddy would.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I took that shit serious. So I feel your emotion. You ain't even gotta tell me, I feel you. So like, you telling me it's nothing, but I'm like, Dad, tell me, because I can help you. That was my whole mindset. I can help you. And I know he and his mom, it's my job to do this, but I'm like, fool, you brought me here. I'm not gonna watch you fail. I'm not gonna watch you suffer, even in silence, when I can help you. Just teach me what you need me to know. You know what I'm saying? So I can do that, and I can get us out of this. Like, that's always been my ambition.
It's the asking for. It's a pride thing. Pride before the fall. You know, it's a pride thing.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you have to fall before you understand it.
Yeah.
You know,
me and my family been homeless. I cry in front of my sons. I tell them straight up and down. It's not like I'm always sitting there crying. This is not one of them.
What you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying I've cried in moments when it hit me.
Like, I do it in silence or somewhere else, and I'm just being honest. I can't really remember the last time I cried. My dog, you know, I was upset about my dog a couple years back. That hurts even to this day.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just all cried out.
No, you're not. It's you just, you know how to hold on to things a little bit strong. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know how to do that. I just felt,
or let it go.
Yeah.
Right. That's, I think, more what it would be, because I'm not saying I never cried. You know, I'm human.
I know you've cried.
You know, but I'm saying I was at that point in my life where I built it up.
Yeah.
And then it exploded and I cried.
Yeah.
But now I know how to let it go more. So, and what to let go.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Figure out what to let go.
Yeah. Because I won't cry over. I've been overwhelmed, and like my natural instinct on when I'm overwhelmed is anger. That ain't good around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your babies and nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is, I express my emotion, like, you know what I'm saying? If I, like, hey, this is a lot, you know what I'm saying? I've broken down like that is what I mean as far as a cry. I ain't like me going through the whole time of my incarceration, you know what I'm saying? And before, like, I didn't cry until, like, honestly, I was going through a whole slew of emotions, but I never showed it until the day I got sentenced. You know, when I got sentenced, I cried. That was the one time I cried. And that was with my mom. She came and visited me right before, you know what I'm saying, when I left.
I haven't been through that to understand that, but I could.
But I cried in that situation, and I cried when I was devastated in real life, because I felt like I failed my family when we went homeless. So to my children, letting them know, like, hey, listen, your dad fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Not really. I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It was just us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey,
it was hard.
It was hard.
And you're younger. That's a different situation.
I was overwhelmed, bro. I was like, you know, it was one of those situations.
Everybody. In that situation.
My wife was pregnant, and like my kids wasn't with us every day, because that's one time, like, my mom was for sure there and kept my younger ones. It was just me and my wife, but she was pregnant with Kyle at the time. So, you know what I'm saying, being in the car, that little time period that we was homeless, you know what I'm saying, I really felt like I failed, you know. So I really told my son was young, he probably don't even remember this, but, you know, I told Austin, like, man, I should never let this happen to us, you know what I'm saying? But your dad a felon, I fucked up as a kid, you know what I'm saying, and it's a lot of no's. And I'm doing what I can do, and these people are disrespectful. So your dad is biting his tongue. I was at a racist ass job at this time too. So it was like one of those situations where I was like, you know, hey, I'm your daddy muscling through this. Listen, but they trying me at this job, and I'm not one of them, you know. So I'm like, but at the same time, it still wasn't enough to pay bills, and it was, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, man.
So
at
that time you could cut your losses anyway.
Yeah,
you get to another spot
that put you in a better situation. But I didn't know that at that time.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? I was like new in this journey, and I was doing it from the positive side of life, not necessarily the street side of life. I was doing it this way, and there was nobody there to say, "Hey, man, that's how you operate on this side." Because your innate reality is to, like, somebody do wrong by you, and on the street, I'm gonna address it in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? But in here, you can't do that, or you lost your job, or you going to jail. You can't operate like that in the corporate world.
Yeah, well, with family though, it's more personal. Obviously, like, and it's your home. You should be able to let your guard down and do whatever. Anyway, I think, like, one of the last times I really cried was like when my grandma and aunt died. They died not that far apart from each other. And my aunt had, like, special needs. So she was going to move in with us. But she ended up dying. And I wanted to be, at least, like, let my grandma know that, like, I'd take care of her. You know what I mean? And stuff. I know that was hard. I know, like, one time, not that long ago, I thought I was going to start crying and get upset, and I ran into the shower because I figured I'd cry. I figured I'd cry in the shower.
They still don't like you crying,
but I didn't cry. Once I got in the shower and stuff, I took a shower and I forgot to cry, I guess.
Hey, I don't know if this is just you, but honestly, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if I have a bad day, whatever the case would be, a good day, whatever, like, when I get in the shower, that it's like I wash that day away. Every day.
I like that. I feel that. Yeah, no, I say that sometimes even in my mind.
Like, I'm washing this day away. I say that now because that's what it started feeling like to me. It felt like
all the negative,
all you don't even care no more.
You
don't even care no more. I didn't know if that was just me. And, like, how many?
No, I think it helps for everybody out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would. A nice shower, like, just to all that emotion and bullshit off you.
Yeah.
Clean it all off. See it go down the drain. All that negativity.
Everything. And it's like you baptize it yourself.
Have you ever cried for being happy?
Hell yeah. Like,
I've never happy cried.
Not like a boohoo. Like, man, my kids.
No, like you're so happy that tears come to your eyes.
Every single one of my kids.
Man, you're making me look so bad today on
bro.
this episode.
I told you in the beginning of this whole part of the conversation, I'm a crier, bro. And I'm not afraid to cry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not afraid to cry, Austin.
You just can't cry.
I just can't cry.
Because you're programmed differently. I will cry.
Know. Maybe
I could cry right now.
I'm just burnt out, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe by the time you're my age, you won't cry.
I won't cry no more, probably. But I'll probably be all cried out. But you had to cry at some point.
The tears are gone.
I'm like, oh, dry socket.
I'm always dehydrated.
My eyes are always dehydrated.
I feel the reason why I can't cry anymore because I'm older and I pee all the time.
Ain't enough water
all the time instead.
It ain't enough water. It's not enough water in there. That enough water the first time was loud as hell. That echoed in my left ear so hard. Oh my Jesus. We're still learning our levels. Okay. You see, we're still fresh in this.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? If you guys are out there growing with the Real Mask Off podcast,
and you better subscribe right now.
Right now.
Right.
Do it.
Now.
Press the
like it.
Yeah.
Comment it. Subscribe it.
Yeet.
Touch it. Feel it.
Babe, watch it, turn it, flip it, honor.
Nice.
Hey.
See, if this doesn't work out, we could always be rappers.
We could. Beatboxers. I just stole Busta Rhymes' whole song. But yeah, we could definitely be rappers. We could do that. We could actually, let's do AI rap songs or something, and probably can blow up off of that.
Just do an AI rap song?
Yeah. This is the real.
Or it's like you make AI sing it?
Yeah, like the Sono. I think that's that thing I'll be seeing on Instagram. I don't know if that's what everybody else is using to make songs, because that's probably just some bull crap. There's actually a real software out there that you use to make like actual AI music. You just prompt in your voice. It'll make you a singer, rapper, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people doing that. I don't know if you could make money.
I say we go and do it right now.
We should try it. I'm down.
Let's go.
Hey, guys, we love the fact that you guys are always rocking with us here over at the Real Mask Off podcast.
After work.
After work, baby.
Tired as hell.
About time to go to bed.
Hungry.
No.
Still ain't even showered.
Yep.
We're doing this show dirty.
Nasty.
Dirty.
Did it just turn to after?
We're dirty
After
boys.
dark.
I'm sorry for saying that.
Subscribe.
I can't believe it just came out of my mouth.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, man, thank y'all as always. Have an awesome day on
Wait.
purpose. Huh?
Awesome night on purpose. You never say that. You never say that.
Because it's always daytime when I'm saying it's still light outside.
You never say it at dark.
You
You
know.
never walk.
Have
through
you
a gas
ever
station?
seen me say?
I've
a
never seen
video
you in
and-
dark.
Exactly.
We gotta go.
We do. Hey, thank you guys again, man. Till the next time.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Austin. I'm Alex. You're tuned into the Real Mask Off Podcast, where real talk lives. We built this brand from our story. 2 fathers with 5 kids. Each no silver spoon, just soul and hustle. Now it's stitched into every fabric of the legacy brand.
This ain't just merch, this is an identity. Father of 5, mother of 3, deep in the D. We make gear that reps you.
From varsity jackets to hoodies with the tally marks. Every piece of this legacy wear, this is the real one raising kings and queens.
So if you're about yours, hit that link in our bio or go to thelegacybrand.myshopify.com. Cop yours, rock it, and rep your story. The Legacy Brand.
Unmask everything.
Oh, God.